So it's basically the end of September.
Oh,
Okay.
That makes sense. And we can go around and for various different reasons, all of your characters have found yourself in Sandpoint. Right around this time, they have every year they hold a Swallowtail Festival, which is sort of well known around the region. So maybe you're there because you heard about the Swallowtail Festival. Maybe there because you heard there's a new cathedral that's just being opened and consecrated during the festival. You may have just been passing through. I'll leave that up to you and your character.
What exactly is the Swallowtail Festival?
So it's a big, sort of like a harvest festival, I guess you could say, but it's a festival dedicated to the god Desna.
The cathedral has more than Desna in it, right? It's
Yes,
got a whole bunch of
the
deities.
cathedral's pretty good Unitarian.
Okay.
I would call
So
it.
it's almost certainly got a Saren Ray in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we should go around real quick and have everybody just introduce your name and your class and just why you're in Sandpoint. I guess would be a good starting spot.
Sure. I'll go. My character's name is Saranash Gruz. He's a half-orc. He's an Inquisitor of Saren Ray. So
Does he
he's
perchance have a nickname?
Yeah, he goes by Nash.
That's way better.
Yeah,
I like it.
I got you.
Nash.
Yeah, he's an Inquisitor of Saren Ray, so he's super big into redemption and basically that. He's got a wolf companion named Ray.
After Saren Ray, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You should have named your character Saren.
Well, his name is Saranash.
Nash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. But he doesn't go by Saren. He goes by Nash.
He does. I thought it would be too confusing.
That's fair.
Plus,
okay.
Nash just seems like a better nickname. He is here for the dedication of the cathedral because Saren Ray's part of it, and also he's just kind of into learning about the other religions.
Got an open mind.
Yep, not from here originally, from a very wild tribe of orcs / half-orcs.
Okay, so not from anywhere in particular, just kind of
Yeah.
the wilds.
Yep.
Nice.
Definitely some forested area because he's got to meet the wolf, but
It could be.
Like
or
in
could
the,
be plains, I guess. But
in the general vicinity of Point, I'm guessing, or from far away.
doesn't really have to be
Find
nearby.
Good map
Yeah,
of. Euphrasia
Where is
big.
it? Yeah, there's a map
Euphrasia.
in here. Yeah, it's definitely in Varizia.
Oh, there is one in here.
Probably.
Yeah.
So let's see. Corvosa's way down in the southwest. Probably from the Ashwood. That makes a lot of sense. Somewhere around
would you
there.
look at that.
A lush forest.
You can see Sandpoint down there on the lower left.
Oh, Sandport, not Corvosa. Corvosa's a different
Yep,
thing. Yeah, Ashwood still makes
Sandpoint,
sense.
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. I think that's kind of it.
Okay.
At least as far as simple starts go.
Yeah, fair enough. I can go next. I've got Rockthor the Paladin.
Of course you do.
Oh my god.
Look, man. I needed a name.
Oh my gosh.
You lose.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Gotta keep that streak going.
Is it because he's solid as a rock?
I mean, basically. He is in town. He took the Monster Hunter trait, so he's actually in town searching for the Sandpoint Devil.
Ooh.
He's very big on hunting devils, and so that is what brought him to the area. But when he heard the church was opening, he figured he'd stick around because, Paladin seems like the right thing to do. Enjoy the festivities, make sure nobody dies. And that's kind of the long or the short of it. He's got a great sword, medium armor, because he can't afford heavy armor yet.
Someday.
Yeah, he can dream.
Paladin of who?
I actually just pulled up the name. Iomide?
Yeah, Iomade.
Iomade.
Yeah, that one's great.
Iomade, yeah, you're right.
That's the one that's super into like self-betterment, right? Basically.
I think you are thinking of Iori.
Oh, Rory. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that
My
one's
bad.
self-perfection. This one is valor, justice, and honor.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty common for paladins, so I was like, yeah, it'll work. But yeah, not a terribly complex boy here.
Well, you'll be a little bit sad that. Well, I guess it depends on how you feel about Ayamade, but
Yeah.
they're not one of the 7 or one of the 6 prominent deities, so does not have
Sure.
a spot in the temple.
Well, whatever. It's a good temple, you know.
It is.
The gods are literally good.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, we'll take what we can get out
I'm sure
here.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You a big beefy boy?
What?
You a
Beefy
big
boy?
beefy boy?
Oh, beefy boy. Yeah, strength 19.
Ooh. I'm also a big beefy boy. Not quite as beefy. Strength 18.
That's cute.
Wow.
It's cute.
My character, unless Aaron wants to
Oh,
go.
go ahead. Sorry. That was the exact same time. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Dr. Sigismund Shank.
Wait,
I haven't.
Hey,
Say that again?
That.
that was like a
haven't-
G and a G.
Yeah, it's Sigismund.
Sigismund.
But he goes by Sig.
Big. Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry. Is that a three-letter word or 3-letter
It
name?
is.
Yeah, he goes by Sig. Dr. Shank sometimes, if you would prefer.
Dr. Shank.
He's an alchemist. He's pretty much devoted his life to like body modification alchemy, and like I don't know. He's sort of like those weird like bodybuilders that just inject themselves with stuff to make
Oh
their
no.
muscles all
Get
wonky.
strunk.
Like he just wants to make his like physical prowess like crazy, or just like, you know, add stuff to his body, like, you know, animal parts or whatever, just through the study of alchemy. And
Creepy bodybuilder. Got it.
yeah, he's got, you know, he's a doctor. He's an educated fellow. So he's got that side to him, but he's kind of a doctor, you know, Mr. Hyde or Dr. Jekyll sort of thing going on, where he can like, you know, beast out and hit some dudes.
That's terrifying.
Beast out.
Yeah. So I'm taking Vivisectionist. So he's giving up bombs for like shanking dudes. His namesake.
It's actually Shank with an A.
No, it's SCHENK.
Ah, okay.
So it sounds the same, but you know, it's like a double meaning.
Yes.
And he is also going to be Beast Morph later when I can actually do things with it, but gonna add like animal bits to my body.
What a weirdo.
I don't really know. Yeah. I don't really know why he's in Sandpoint exactly. I couldn't really think of any.
Oh, what trait did you pick
Like,
up? They
good.
usually had like a solid.
Yeah, so Giant Slayer I think was the one. So, you know, matching my physical prowess against giants, like just making my body big.
Do you just want to
punching-
steal like a giant
Punching
dick?
giants.
Is that what it is?
I just want to prove that, you know, through science and alchemy, I can best their natural giantness.
Let me tell you,
Oh,
giants
man.
are tough.
You
So
and I
you're
are gonna
probably just,
somehow like weirdly get along.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're both like creepy
Yeah.
bodybuilders.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not a bodybuilder.
I know.
Like a
you're a body
different
creator.
sort of. Yeah.
So other kind of builder.
My strength is also 18.
We have lost.
We got some strength people.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
some-
got strength boys.
The big boys.
We got nobody who can hit people at range really well.
So it sounds like you probably are just like passing through and like looking for your next big challenge or something.
Sure, yeah.
And that's kind of what it sounded like from
My guy's name is Kremik Malaran. He is a very tall human. Well, not very tall. He's 6'1", but that feels tall to me, because I'm a short guy. I'm under 6. He lost his wife 10 years ago to an uncurable ailment. And even though he tried to use a lot of... he's an oracle, first of all. Tried to use a lot of healing on her. Nothing really would work. And so he decided he was going to basically go out and find some other method of achieving some sense of immortality or being kind of unable to catch the same sort of disease. So slowly over time he decided the best option was to start replacing body parts with mechanical portions. Right after the first one, which was the legs, he realized that his blood was not going to work, so he has since replaced that component with almost like a synthetic oil type
Really, that works,
fluid.
huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it worked. Shut up! Run a story build!
That's crazy.
I have a feeling this
insane.
alchemist is going to be interested
just-
in this
You
change.
just casually mentioned that you just replaced all the blood in your body. No big deal.
Well,
Okay.
don't knock it
So-
till you try it, buddy.
Yeah,
It is
I have
a-
a feeling you're going to be trying it.
It is a black synthetic fluid. I'm not sure, he created it kind of. I don't know that it's necessarily an oil. It's a black synthetic fluid. We'll just call it that. Anyway, so he replaced his legs. His next objective, he replaced his skin, and he's kind of slowly trying to convert his body over to something that is immortal, untouchable, kind of just will be everlasting sort of thing. Hates all of the gods, doesn't care anything about that, because primarily he believed if somebody was going to heal his wife that they would have. No interest in the church, no interest in the cathedral being built. But he is passing through town because he has always tried to find all of the best merchants in order to buy and sell and barter parts. And so he talks to a lot of people, communicates with a lot of people about what he's looking for, and generally just has a lot of conversation about mechanical constructs and building and construction, because his background is engineering.
Nice.
What was your trait, Aaron, that you picked from the thing?
Scholar of the ancients.
Ah, nice.
It's studying more stuff.
Gotcha.
And Aaron's a dirty third-party publisher picker.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. It's only slightly strong.
Yeah.
It's okay. It also made him... Wait, no. That's
That
not the one that
didn't.
made him unable
Nope.
to heal. It's the one that made him unable to heal himself.
Correct.
Correct.
It is that one. It's a good double whammy there.
Yeah. No, make sure this character's really hard to work with.
I figured you pick
We'll
a
get through
strong third party, and then you just make it difficult to do things with. See, it's
Mhm.
balanced it
Yeah.
out. It's totally
He's
fine.
balancing himself by
That's
Yeah.
smart. That's smart.
smart.
It's very small.
Smart.
All right. So one way or another, you're all in town, and I think there's a map in here. Not really. Oh,
The campaign
they're
trait
just in
has a
the
map.
I
yeah.
was
It's
gonna
just
say, there is
actually
a
in the
booklet.
thing. It's not in the main page. Yeah, it actually.
This cathedral looks very large.
Yeah, it does.
Where are we seeing this?
On the map,
If you
in
go to the journals
Like,
page,
campaign traits.
Journal.
campaign traits. Yeah,
Okay.
you can click on it to zoom it a bit. Not much, but some.
That is a big ass cathedral.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, man, oh, there we go. This one doesn't have all the little information things on it. Anyways. So you're all in town. There are... I can give you an option for lodging if you want. There's a few main places you could stay. The White Deer is sort of north of town, up by the temple. A little bit more like a newer building. It's a little bit nicer. The one place that's really popular is the Rusty Dragon, which is sort of in the middle of town. And then if you want to go somewhere really shady, there's the fat man's feed bag.
Oh.
Hell yes.
Not quite as good as all the world's meat.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to pick one of those, but just put in your mind those are different places that are popular to stay. Yeah. So the festival stuff is sort of happening up here by the temple.
Pinks.
And just sort of around these major streets, you know, up this way a little bit. There's vendors and stalls and different games set up here and there. But sort of early in the morning-ish, everyone is sort of gathered around the front of the cathedral. And there's a little podium set up. And you see... I guess nobody's from Sandpoint, right?
No.
No.
And you haven't really been in Sandpoint that long, have you?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Alright, so you wouldn't know these people necessarily. But you would see up on the stage, I guess a middle-aged woman. I should be able to give you a handout. How this works, right? Go to players.
Nice.
That pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's so weird because I feel like Windows just kind of like pop up in the middle of nowhere on the screen.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
here's something.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this woman's up on the stage, and she introduces herself, sort of welcoming everyone to the festival. Welcome everyone. It's great to see everyone out today. Glad that you could take time out of your busy schedule. I know some of you are busier than others, especially during this time of the year, but I'm really glad to see that everyone's out here to dedicate the temple and just to enjoy fellowship with one another. And we're really excited to just be able to spend a great day full of activities. Before we get to the main festivities, we have a few more. We have an announcement from a short speech from our sheriff, Beller Hemlock, and welcome to the festival.
Woo! Yeah!
Oh, and she would have introduced herself as Kendra Dever and the mayor.
Oh.
My improv will improve, I promise.
Wait, who'd she turn it over to?
So she introduced the sheriff,
Sheriff.
Bellor
Okay.
Hemlock.
Sorry, I thought she turned it over to the mayor, and so then when she was the mayor, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
sorry.
big twist. No, you're good.
A little bit still. Where is he? Oh, he's under sheriff, apparently. Okay. Goodness.
Checks out.
Oh.
Alright. So this guy gets up on the stage and contrasting to Kendra's sort of more boisterous attitude and you know, she's definitely a politician. For sure, like she can put on that happy face. And ham it up for the crowds. And this guy gets up, he's a lot more dour, a lot more you know, serious. He sort of has a faraway look in his eyes. Oh, I forgot I was going to cast these people for you. So the mayor is played by Kate Mulgrew.
Oh my god. This is great.
Because she looks a lot like Kate Mulgrew to me. And then the sheriff is played by Ving Rhames, just because I like Ving Rhames.
That's a great choice, though.
So he gets up and he says, thank you, Mayor Devon, and thank you all for coming. Today is a day of celebration, but it's also a day when we remember those that we lost. And you can see he's like reading from a little like card in his palm. Please join me in a moment of silence for those lost in the late unpleasantness. And everyone just gets really somber, and you can hear some kids. Yeah.
God damn it.
You can hear some kids, like wrestling around, and their parents are like, shh,
I guess we're new. Do we know what he's talking about? Like, Rockthor's really dumb, so, like, he probably doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you guys are, like, just brand new, if you want to roll, like, knowledge local is weird, in my mind.
Yeah, you're correct.
So, like, knowledge history, I guess, is maybe a more interesting thing, right? Oh, I forgot there's rolls on here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
It's like
guy.
someone's a smart boy.
Look at this boy.
Jeez.
So you've heard around that the reason that there's this new dedication to this new temple is that about a year ago, the old temple burned down with the priest inside, and he died in the fire.
Dang.
And you also heard that, or sort of around the same time that this was happening, there was like a huge murder spree, like a serial killer on the loose in Sandpoint, which is shocking because it's not a big town. And the serial killer actually ended up murdering the old sheriff before taking his own life.
Damn. This town is fucked.
Yeah. So after a quick moment of silence, he says, "We can't dwell in the past. We honor those we lost, but we move on. The temple is a testament to that idea. We are all a testament to that idea. So take this moment to remember, but also look forward. Let's have a great Swallowtail festival." And like his delivery of it is very like deadpan, but it still gets some cheers out of the crowd.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after him is another guy that just does sort of more programmatic information for you guys about how there's games to play, and at noon they're going to do the Swallowtail release, which you probably are unsure what that means, but they're doing that at noon, and lunch is free. And then at sundown they're going to consecrate the temple.
That's really good, because some of us have exactly $0 left. So a free lunch is pretty big.
That's me.
Those of us who actually eat food, though, if they have like some oil or like metal you can munch on.
Not munching on gears.
Funny.
What would you all do at such festival? At some point you'll all meet up with each other, but you don't have to necessarily meet up now. Like what would Kremek be doing?
Probably talking to some of the. You said they were like
There's like vendors and
vendors.
stuff.
Yeah, he'd probably be definitely talking to some of the vendors about what they're offering. Even though he literally has $0 right now, 0 gold. But he would definitely be talking and maybe bartering with them about components and whatnot that they might have.
Okay, so you're probably looking at. If you wander around, you'll run into. Here's my list of stuff. You run into like probably a couple people, but the main guy that would stand out to you is named Ven Vinder.
Vendor? Like VENDOR?
VENVINDER. Ven Vinder.
So it's a vendor whose name is Vendor?
Yes, essentially.
This is the best.
So I didn't cast him. He's not a big deal. He can be Larry the Cable Guy.
That's a very
It's a distinct portrait in my mind now.
Yep. Oh, Benny boy.
Wait, hold on. He's in here.
Enjoy that
boy.
conversation.
Here he
Aaron.
is.
You poor Ven Vinder.
There he is.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can see it.
I was like, hey, how you doing? What brings you to Sandpoint? I don't notice you around here before.
Oh, literally passing through. You know, I'm searching for some components for my body parts. Been replacing them over the years.
Hold on. What components for? Did I hear that right? Body parts?
Yeah, if you look at my legs down here, you see that they don't look like real flesh. They're actually metal. You can hear them if you put your ear up close. It's almost like squeaking.
Yeah, there's definitely a whirring going down there. That's an interesting, mister. But yeah, if you're looking for stuff, I've got some interesting little knickknacks here from a shop. It's the Sandpoint Mercantile. If you want to stop by after the festival, I can show you. Got a special stash of stuff down in the basement that I don't usually show people, but I like you.
That's very kind and quick of you. I mean, excellent. I'll be back by after the show, I guess.
I'm so excited that we're doing voices. Like, I'm actually super excited about this.
I'll try not to embarrass myself too much.
No, dude, that's the point.
Right, I know. What about Rockthor? What's Rockthor up to? There's games. There's I figured out some games. There's if you're wandering around.
Okay.
There's a guy who's a pretty big guy. This might grab your attention. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Big shirtless tattooed guy, lots of scars. And he's sitting at a table, and there's just a line of people, and they're arm wrestling, and one after the next, he's just pin.
Damn. Okay.
And he's got a little. He has a little. It's generally understood that all of the games are not for money. It's more of like a prestige thing.
Okay, good. Rockthor can play that.
So, but he's got a sign set up next to him, arm wrestling, and there's a guy standing next to him in armor. He's sort of he looks like a town guard almost, and he's sort of barking out, try to best the great Vachdi at arm wrestling. Test your strength.
Rockthor accepts this challenge. He gets in line, or whatever kind of system they have set up.
All right, so you wait in line, and you get to the front of the line, and you see he's scarred, and he's a big boy, and he's sort of tired, and not like physically tired, just kind of like tired of going through the motions of pinning all of these weaklings.
Sure. Well, Rockthor will give him a run for his money. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
All right, so you get in there. Are you doing? You can see that he's sort of, he's playing it cool. But he definitely noticed that you're bigger than the others that he's been doing.
I don't think cool is in Rockthor's dictionary. I think he's given it like 110%.
He's like super into it.
Oh, absolutely, yes. He's just pedal to the metal, let's go.
Alright, so he doesn't say anything to you.
Okay.
You can sit down, and he just has his arm up, sort of in the position ready to go.
Sure. Rockthor sits down, gives him a nod, and assumes the arm wrestling position.
Alright. And you saw while you were walking up, sort of how it plays out is the guard that's next to him. He once you clasp hands and get a good grip, he'll put his hand on top of both of you, and then when he lifts it up, that's when you go.
Okay.
So you sit there, he's staring you down, and he lifts it up. He lifts up his hand, and you can roll a strength, just a straight up strength.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use my dice.
Yeah,
is
go
that
for
cool?
it. Yeah.
Word. Oh no. I think I lose. So I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
The strength check is 6 total. It's pretty bad.
Oh no. So he's So I'm gonna do this like a best of 3 because it's sort of a
Okay.
give and
Sure.
take. So he definitely is pushing you down at this point.
Word. Okay. I'll rally. I
Alright.
feel it. This is a better roll. It's a 2 again.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
but what's your
Man.
total?
It's 6.
Okay, so he only has a 4. He
Wow.
also rolled very poorly.
Hell yeah. I'm pulling out a different d20 though. That one's cursed.
All right.
2s in a row.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now you're both. There's a little bit of sweat you can see on his forehead now. You
All
can
right.
tell he's like actually, a little bit surprised. His eyes are a little bit wider. All right, go again.
That's what I like to see. All right. Well, it's more than 2. 13 total.
All right, that beats an 8.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you get him up to the top, and then just in one fell swoop, just bam down on his side, and everyone just kind of goes quiet. And
Victory!
And he stands up and he sort of looks around and he offers out his hand to shake your hand.
Well fought, friend. Rockthor, a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
I shake his hand.
I must say I'm surprised. My name's Vashti. If I'm sure Sheriff Hemlock would love to meet men of your caliber. We're always looking for good, strong, hardy men to join the town guard. So I'll have to pass your name on to him if you're going to be staying around in town.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. I will talk to him post-haste.
you can't even hold it
I
together.
can't.
Well, I think he's around here somewhere. Maybe over by the cathedral or.
Don't trouble yourself, friend. I will find him.
Okay.
Enjoy your wrestling of arms.
All right, I will. A pleasure being bested by you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
Wait, what?
Rockthor almost lost. But
Say-
yeah, I'll find the sheriff at some point. But
All right. Yeah,
we can.
we'll find him. What's Sig
Yeah.
up to?
Sig,
There's also like wandering around.
Yeah,
if you're
what's-
wandering around the games, there's a pretty maybe shady's not the right word. He's just like he's like missing teeth and he's dirty, but he's playing a shell game at a booth.
shell game, okay.
There's one guy who's a really jovial, larger man, and he's offering everyone the chance to drink of Nora's water. So you're not sure what that means.
I'm into that.
That's really what I was afraid you were gonna say. Wow.
All right, so if you go over to that
so
guy,
he's just like announcing it to the
Yeah,
public.
come test your mettle, drink of Nora's waters, and win.
What might these waters be, sir?
Well, it's sort of a Sandpoint tradition around here. We have a prize for whoever can drink and stomach Nora's waters. And you see, sort of on the table next to him is a tank with a sort of nasty looking, like, I don't know how to describe it, like eel looking thing in it.
Great.
It's called a hagfish.
Nice.
Varisian hagfish, and it's fish. Anyways.
Google searched hagfish and they look terrifying.
They're the only known living animals that have a skull but no vertebral column.
Nice.
What?
Ew.
Great.
So he says if you'd like to try, you could win this bag of money. The entry fee is 1 silver.
Silver. Yes, I think I should My stomach is made of iron. I pretty much just ingest crazy things all day long, so I think this will be no problem at all.
All right, and so he pulls down a bag that I guess it's just
I
sitting
do
on
have
the table.
3 gold left over from my starting items,
Nice.
so
Nice.
So he grabs a bag off the
Loaded.
table, and it
I got
has
4.
it has some amount of money in it, but you're not sure. And he says, "Drop your silver in the bag, and you can win whatever silver's in the bag." So basically, it's
Great,
like
great.
you know, add to the pot, and then whoever wins gets all the money. So it's a slot machine.
change for a gold piece.
All right, so yeah, he'll do that, and you can drop it in. So he takes a big.
What's the conversion of silver to gold? Is it like 10 silver to a gold or something?
Exactly. Yep.
Is it?
Okay.
I thought it was 100.
Is it?
They changed it.
I don't
slightly,
know.
and I can't keep track anymore.
I'm gonna level with you. I never deal with silver.
I thought it was 10 and 10. I thought they were both.
That's very possible. I'll Google it.
Yeah, good call.
Well, I'll change what I have left later, but
Yep.
So
All
he-
right,
he
so-
he dips a big old tankard into the hagfish's tank, and sort of pulls it out, and hands it over to you. And he's
For the
like,
record, it is base
Alright.
10. Sorry.
10.
and
Alright.
okay.
10.
So he hands it over to you, and then he says, "You got to keep it down for what is it? For 3 minutes."
3 minutes. I smell it. What does it smell? What
It
does it smell
smells
like?
real bad.
Mm. All right, and then I just down the hatch, just pour it,
All right,
pour
so
it right down. No
there's-
hesitation.
There's 2 saves. So first you're gonna roll a will save to actually drink the thing.
All right, and I have now busted out my dice that I have never used that I bought it unplugged.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that's a
Fancy
2.
boy.
The metal.
They're broken.
Good stuff. Freaking everyone.
They are the purple metal ones that I got.
Oh no. The one that I rolled the 2 2s on is a purple metal one.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
I'm
metal
so
is
sorry. They're
cursed.
cursed today.
So it was. What was the first save?
A will save.
My will is what? 0, I believe. So,
Sounds right.
2.
Dang.
So you get like a quarter of the way through maybe, and start like just hacking it back up.
Man, okay. You said there's a second save?
Yeah.
I
So if you how would that work? Can he roll another will save to steal his will? Is that a thing?
I feel like I should have an advantage because I'm an alchemist and I do this all the time.
You drink random stuff.
You do have resistance against poison, right? But that doesn't really help
It doesn't
you
help
to
with the first part.
try
With
to
like
drink
the flavor and the smell.
Yeah.
To be fair, mutagens are gross as
Mutagens
fuck.
are disgusting.
Like, wow. Like, so gross if anyone else tries it.
They get super sick and they start puking. Actually.
It's pretty bad.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I guess given that, you're probably. I mean, it's not like the mutagens taste good to you, right? Like you're just used to drinking nasty stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, you can. So I guess how that works is, you struggle to get it down. Like, even though you're used to drinking bad stuff, it's like this is exceptionally bad and exceptionally weird. So the second save is a Constitution saving throw.
All right. 13 plus 2, 15.
And you, if you could look in the mirror, you turn a little green, but and it's a bad 3 minutes. But after 3 minutes, you feel like you're sort of over the worst of it, and the guy sort of stands there and claps you on the back. Oh, we have a real local here now. You're one of us now, kid. Name's Jargy Quinn. I run the Hagfish. Come on by anytime for a free drink on the house. And hands you the
Something better than this, I hope.
Oh yes, oh yes. And he hands you the bag of silver, which has 11 silver in it.
11 silver. So I spent, how much was it?
Spent 1
Big
to
enter?
get 10, I guess. 10 more.
1 to get 10. I'm just up 10 silver.
Must be nice.
Sick.
What a guy.
You doubled your money.
Must
Wait,
be
no.
nice.
You only threw in a silver.
Yeah.
I thought you threw in a gold for a second.
Doubled
And I was
your
like, wait.
Yeah.
That's
not
how
how it
math
That's how
works.
doubling works.
Hey, shut it.
Great, that was easy for me.
Easy peasy.
Easily. Yep.
I said
Easily
peasy.
peasy. Sure you did, buddy.
Alright, so around noon is when they have the Swallowtail release, and everyone sort of gathers back at the front of the cathedral again, and next NPC. The main priest at the temple, Father Xanthus, he gets up and I won't go into it, but he
Wait.
gives.
Before you go, who's he played by? I need
Oh,
to know
yeah.
who he's portrayed
Who's
by,
he
so I
played
can see him in my mind saying it.
Yeah. Ron Glass
Glass.
Okay.
from Firefly.
That's an appropriate choice.
Alright.
Yeah.
So he I won't go into it mostly because I feel like I would be boring myself, but he basically recounts the parable of how Desna fell to the earth and was nursed back to health by a blind child, whom she transformed into an immortal butterfly as a reward for her aid. He tells the whole story, and which might strike some chords with Krennic. And then sort of as he reaches the climax of the story, he pulls the cover off of a wagon that's next to him, and just thousands of butterflies flutter up out of it. And there's kids chasing him around, and just general pandemonium of children trying to catch butterflies at this point. What might be more interesting to some of you is that after that is when they announce lunch.
Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
So there's sort of a more larger pavilion, maybe over there by the little lake up on the north side, or the little inlet up on the north side. You pretty quickly gather that this is not like it's a free lunch, but there's sort of an underlying competition going on between these three different inn and taverns. So you've got.
You're saying there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Well, for them it's a big deal because it's sort of their like Master Chef Sandpoint.
Nice.
And so there's like 3 options you can go for, and so from the White Deer, and you can see like in front of each of the tables where they're serving food is their big logo, and all of their paraphernalia for their tavern. Come to our tavern and eat our food. So for the White Deer, there's like a peppercorn venison, and that's manned by a man called Garridin Viscalai, and he reminds you a lot of the sheriff. Actually, he's very like disconnected. He's handing out his food just kind of with a nod to everyone. And then Sig, you see the guy that offered you the tankard of Nora's waters is at one of the tables, and he has a lobster
Okay.
chowder that he's serving.
Ooh.
His name's Jargy Quinn. He actually is one-legged, like he has a peg leg.
He's a pirate.
And then
I mean, basically.
the most the most popular booth by far is from the and the last one was from the Hagfish. And the most popular booth by far is the Rusty Dragon. And that one is manned by a rather pretty looking woman. Where is she? She is not decked out in weapons, but her name's Amiko, and she's played by Constance Wu.
I gotta keep googling people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
There's obscure people. She's in friggin' Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, so she is.
Never seen that.
Nope.
That's good.
Or wait, what did you watch Crazy Rich Asians or did you watch Crazy Rich? Because, definitely a difference.
Crazy Rich Asians. But she has like a curry spiced salmon and an early winter drop mead, which just sounds better than everything else.
Ooh.
So all the other ones are given out by dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You can sort of take your pick. It's like you go up and you get a plate and it's free.
What was the white deer given out?
Peppercorn
venison.
venison.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm headed. Also, if they don't frown, I would ask for a bite for Ray.
Oh yeah, they give it to you.
Ah, yes.
He would. I don't think he would say any. Well, he would. He wouldn't be like kind about it. He's not like a amiable guy, which you think is part of the reason why there's not many people over there, because he's just kind of like, oh, sure. He gives you another plate.
Sick.
Yeah, no, I think it sounds like the venison is probably whatever has the most meat, which is what Rockthor was gonna go for.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardiest of the three.
Yeah, I think Rockthor does the same.
That's what this half-orc man went for.
And you can see actually the sheriff is over there at that booth getting it as well.
Oh, nice.
And he actually has like a little bit of a smile for the Garrison who's manning the booth, and Garrison is seems to be less pleased with seeing him than anybody else in particular.
Interesting. He was the one who was kind of like the sheriff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll get some venison and maybe try to make conversation with the sheriff. See if I can't get a job.
I'm gonna go check out the Hagfish booth and sit with my new friend. See if I can get a free drink.
What was Amiko serving again?
Curry
the dragon?
spiced salmon.
Oh, yep, that's where I'm going.
All right, so you're sitting down with the sheriff.
Yeah.
So I happened upon Vachity, and he said that I gotta remember this is Ving. He said that you bested him in the arm wrestling competition.
Yes, it was well fought, but in the end I emerged victorious.
Well, that's not how he told it. We're like you said, we're always in need of good men. So if you're looking for work, the town garrison is right there down Tower Street, and we'd love to have you over there just to try out, see what you got.
I would be honored. Between you and me, coin is a little tight these days, so I could use the work.
Well, good. Well, excellent. Enjoy your free lunch, and if you if you ever need anything, just let me know or track down Vachity. He's a good man.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I have a question. Are you eating with your hands, or are you just like shoving your face into the plate?
Putting his head down. It's one of the two, right?
It's very important that I know. I gotta have a visual here.
I mean, I think it's like straight off the plate.
Okay. All right. Wow. That was my assumption, but I wasn't sure.
You must do it well though, because you're very charismatic.
I mean, people find it oddly charming, I think. Because, like, Rockthor, he comes from, like, a small farming village, so, like, his manners are not on point.
Gotcha.
I think, it's like a dog. Like, a dog doesn't have good table manners, but it's, like, it's sometimes cute when they, like, eat something really messy. That's how I envision it anyways, like, in my mind's eye.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Boris Johnson group.
Man, didn't think we'd get a Scott Pilgrim reference in there, but there it is. We did
You're
it.
welcome.
Good work.
All right, so the rest of the day sort of passes. You meet some more people, play some more games, and the sun starts to go down, and you hear a loud crack, which you would recognize as a thunderstone, sort of coming from the vicinity of the temple, sort of gathering everyone back over there.
Oh, like
cool.
a good
Yeah,
thing.
this
Not
wasn't like a scary thunderstone. This is like fine.
Right.
Cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A map.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Should we be on this?
So you can see the
Are there any broomstick closets that Alex is gonna get himself locked in?
Hey now.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, I guess I want to throw some tokens
In Alex's
on there.
defense, I was gonna say that was one time, but it was kind of 2 times.
It was 2 times.
Can you guys put tokens down? Do I have to do that?
We can do that.
How do we do?
How do we do that?
Bam!
You click on your character, and you pull the picture off of your character sheet onto the thing.
What if I don't have a picture on my character sheet?
Oh,
You
you just put a
fool.
picture on your character sheet.
Shoot.
Wait, should we pick who we're played by?
How do I put it on my character?
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
the picture go?
If you hit edit,
Yeah, you gotta
Right
edit
there.
it. It's weird.
Oh,
yeah.
got it.
Well, later I'm gonna try to find like an actual sprite. Then I didn't realize I was gonna use that.
I'm gonna have to change my character sprite. That one doesn't look very good.
Which, are you the orc?
Yeah.
Yeah, right,
Yeah, so you can kind
Is
of put
that-
yourself over. You feel like you would
Is
be
that-
standing.
Simon Belmont or Richter? What is his name?
On mine? No, that's Garen.
Yeah, that's a league character.
That's Garen from
Oh.
League of Legends.
Okay. You just have all the League of Legends characters in any tabletop simulator that we use.
Yeah, pretty much. I was Lee Sin in the other campaign until Paige drew me much better.
Yeah. I'm so glad you colored the little spikes red.
Of course,
That made
I
it so much better.
had to be done.
Are you gonna shout Demacia when you spin into combat?
I had to fight the urge not to name where he was from, Demacia.
Stand behind me.
I pet the doggy.
Oh.
You can pet the dog.
Just so you know, the dog is close to as big as you, probably. The
Oh,
wolf,
no, I'm pretty
rather.
big.
It's medium size?
Yeah, I think so. Starts
Oh,
in
damn.
medium.
All right, so everyone sort of gathers in this general area, and Father Xantus is up on the stage, and he has his thunderstone that he used to bring everyone close. He sort of waits for people to trickle in and clears his throat and starts to speak. Except he doesn't get that far, because you see his attention is directed sort of off to his right, if he's facing out towards the crowd, up
So
to his
over
right.
here.
Yeah, sort of maybe over here.
Okay.
He and you hear like a woman screaming, and then you hear a dog sort of bark and then yelp, like in like a bad way. You know, like definitely dog got hurt. And slowly as people start to murmur some more, there's some like jostling of people in the crowd, and Remick, you actually see a flash past you. It's like something flashed past you. It was so quick, and you know, the crowd is pressed in. You couldn't really tell what it was. And slowly you hear this song emerging from everywhere. It seems like. And it goes, goblins chew and goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight, stab the dog and cut the horse, goblins eat and take by force, goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins bump, burn the skin and mash the head, goblins hear and you be dead, chase the baby, catch the pup, bonk the head to shut it up, bones be cracked, flesh be stewed, we be goblins, you be food.
Oof. Man, I will never understand pop music these days.
And there's more little forms, which you can imagine now are goblins, running through the crowd, giggling. There's, you know, women screaming. People are running around. It just pandemonium breaks loose. You see Father Xantus still in front, sort of trying to usher everybody up to the temple. But as the crowd sort of parts, you can roll a perception check, everybody.
Oh, that's a good start. It's a nat 20, boys.
Oh, thank God.
What do you see?
21.
26. Get here.
Look at this guy.
I rolled a 3, so that's a 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
dumped
you
your
have
wisdom
negative
that
perception?
much?
Of course I did.
I
don't
guess
need
you're a
it.
paladin, you don't need it.
Yeah. I took points out of wisdom, put it in charisma. I'll get it back next level.
Wait. So how does it work? Do you roll and then add the number from the perception, or just your wisdom
from
modifier?
perception.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Perception,
my
yeah.
wisdom modifier is -1, but perception says 4.
Right, because you probably put a point in it, and it's a class
Yeah.
skill.
12 for me.
Okay.
Alright, so Rockthor doesn't know what's going on, but
He's still listening to the speech.
when speech continues, the rest of you see 3 goblins as the crowd sort of parts and away from the area of conflict that you noticed was off to this area over here, and where you heard the dog yelp. You see over near this cart, there's a dead dog just sort of draped on the ground, its blood sort of seeping out, and these 3 goblins hiding behind this cart, who, you know, presumably had killed the dog.
I really don't like when people kill dogs in games.
Because if you know anything about goblins, is that
They
they
beat up these goblins.
hate dogs and hate horses. There's 2 things that they hate most in the world: it's dogs and horses,
Feels
One
like
of
a
their
weird
favorite
tale.
weapons is a horse chopper, right?
and a dog slicer.
And a dog slicer.
Dog
Yeah.
slicer, that's right, I forgot about that one. Oh my gosh.
Goblins are weird, dude.
Yeah. All right, so these little guys are just sort of rampaging around at this point, and you can roll for initiative.
Alright, boys, if you want to
Why
know
have
how
you
to get
done
on the
this?
initiative track, you click your character in the game, and then you roll initiative on your sheet. You gotta have your person selected. Very important.
You roll initiative on your sheet.
Yeah. You just click the initiative button.
Where?
Ooh, Rockthor.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look, that's great. That's perfect. That's what I was expecting to roll. I rolled a nat 20, then I rolled a nat 1. Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm
bouncing out.
clicking that, but it's not showing up over there.
Did you click your character first? You gotta select your character.
You
You
rolled
rolled
initiative
on the
twice.
screen. My bad.
Yep.
My
Yep,
bad.
yep.
My bad.
You're all good.
Oh. I had to do it. There we go.
Oh, solid 3.
All right, so they're sort of just like rampaging and running amok at this point. So he's going to, so this guy is gonna like hop up on this table right in front of this cart, and he like there's like a cooked chicken on there or something. He grabs and starts just stuffing these chicken legs and stuff into his pockets for his turn.
His pockets.
Got little pockets.
It's adorable. Kind of.
All right, Rockthor.
Alright.
Assuming you see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at this point, he turns, draws his sword, and 5, 10, 20, shoot. Man, that's so close. I don't think I could charge because Aaron was in the way.
You only moved 20.
Yeah, medium armor.
It's rough, man.
It's not great. But, okay. So, draws his sword, turns, runs at them, and says, "Halt, fiend! That chicken is not for you!" He does an intimidate check, because I'm good at one thing, and it's intimidate. So I'm gonna try to intimidate this boy. I also pulled up intimidate, because I never remember the rules. So I make a check to demoralize him. 10 plus their, whoops, I just hit a link. 10 plus their hit dice plus their wisdom modifier. And if they fail, they're shaken. Wow, I'm not using this die.
Oh no.
I didn't make it. Unless...
Okay.
I mean, it's not... Okay, 12? I guess it's not impossible, they're
So
goblins.
it's 10 plus what? Plus wisdom?
10 plus their hit dice plus their wisdom modifier. Their hit dice
yeah, so
is
12 beats it.
probably one.
12 beats
Yeah, I
it.
imagine they're not very wise.
Yeah, that's why I still said it. Well, great. So they
So
are...
he sort of like stands bolt upright and just stares at you, and you can see like
Yeah, that's right.
he
That's what I
drops
thought.
the 2 chicken legs that he had in his hands.
Fuck yeah, that's not for you. He
So,
knows.
What is shaken?
Shaken is -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Basically everything.
Yeah.
More or less, it's not damage though.
And it's not
Right.
AC.
Yes. But yeah,
It's
Attack
one of
rolls
the big
is-
ones.
probably the biggest one.
Alright, so that guy's shaken.
Saving throws too,
For
right?
a certain amount of
I'm a little
rounds?
surprised by that. I think it's just 1, but it goes up by 1 for every 5 by which I beat the DC, which,
Okay, so you didn't.
It's probably
it
just
wasn't
one.
even 5, so yeah.
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 Yeah, not great. And yeah, we good.
Another a goblin. So he sees his friend get intimidated. I think he's gonna get right up in there.
He fell into my trap. Now I don't have to move.
No, I can do an attack without moving. So they all have dog slicers, which are like nasty looking blades with holes in them.
Well, joke's on them. I'm not a dog. So I'm pretty sure I'm immune by that logic.
No damage. So he rolls a 6 to hit.
Yeah, that's actually not gonna do it.
That's gonna be a miss. And then he sort of snarls at you.
I snarl back.
All right, that's Kremik.
If I am here and I attack this guy, that's 10, right? That's 10 feet because of 1 space and then
Yeah.
And one diagonal is 10 feet. Now, is there any penalty for you, Jake, being so close? I don't know how this works, or I don't remember how it works. There's no.
If it's a ranged
The
attack, yes.
reach weapon?
It's just a reach weapon.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
All right. So can I draw an attack in one action? How does that work? Or that takes 2 independent actions?
What?
I have a long spear.
It doesn't
My
matter.
BAB
It's
is
got to
0.
be a move.
Yeah, you have to use a move. If your BAB was 1, you can draw a weapon as part of a move.
I guess my real question is, how many actions do I have?
Uno. Well,
Just
one
one.
standard action, one move action,
Yeah, it's not 3 action
one
anymore.
swift.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
right.
draw. I'm just gonna move here and I'm gonna draw my boarding pike. Draw it. I'm gonna pull it out from where it was stationed behind my back.
Yeah. That's drawing it. Why not?
Yeah.
Just in case, I'm gonna point it at him and I'm gonna brace.
You're not just gonna hit him?
I can't. I thought you said I couldn't use that. Is that too many actions?
Drawing is standard.
Oh, you can't brace if you can't hit because it's the same
Oh,
action.
it's not. I thought drawing was just.
It's just a move,
Yeah.
but he also moved 10 feet.
Oh, did he? I missed that part.
I moved
Okay, that's my bad.
5
that's my
feet.
bad.
Oh, you only moved 5 feet?
Yeah. I
Oh.
moved from there
My bad.
to there.
Yeah, no, you can hit him.
5-foot step.
That's a step, boy.
Okay, 5-foot step, and then I'm gonna draw a weapon, and I'm gonna try to poke him with it.
Pokey pokey.
What's
John.
what's the what's the
Dice are
modifier
all
that I add
over.
to this?
Your attack roll?
Yeah.
You'll add your BAB and your
Your
strength score.
Strength
Okay, that's gonna
modifier.
be
Modifier. Thank you, sorry.
an 18.
Plus 15.
You never use scores.
That is a hit.
Yeah, I knew we were in trouble. We were playing once with Nicole, and she rolled, and she said 30, and we said no, it's not 30.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm surprised I wasn't Owen that said that.
It's gonna be 2 damage.
Ow.
Isn't it Ben that always tries to add his score?
Ben has tried to add his base attack bonus to damage before.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a bonus to your attack.
Yeah,
it is.
At its
I
base.
see where he's coming from,
Yeah, no.
but it is wrong.
This guy sort of like runs over here and terrorizes people that are huddling in this tent. Sort of standing at the doorway, waving his dog slicer around. Siggy sick?
Alright. So we've established I cannot move over to one of these guys and hit them in the same turn because I don't have my weapon drawn. Is that the case?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Why would you have your weapon drawn? We're at a freaking party, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just
You don't
saying,
know how
so
he parties.
if weapon
He's-
drawing is
he's
part
always
of a
got that thing
movement
out.
action, do I have to choose between moving and drawing my weapon? I can't do both?
You can do any move action as a standard action.
As a standard, yeah.
Okay.
So you could do both. You could not just also hit them.
So first diagonal's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. And then I can draw my spear.
Look at this flanking action.
Yeah, it's called
And I will
tactics.
be flanking.
Tactics.
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 And that's about all I can do, I think, right now.
Ouch.
Is this crowded area? Like, can't charge through it probably because there's a bunch of people.
No, you can.
Or is it mostly cleared out?
It's
Okay.
dispersed, yeah. It
Okay.
cleared out pretty quick.
I'm gonna yell, Ray, subdue! And I point at this one, and then she's gonna charge him.
Would you call it a ray of subduing?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
apparently. Okay, so subdue, she actually knows a trick that she can do non-lethal damage, but she takes penalty on attack rolls.
She
So
like
I'm
lays down
gonna-
and rolls over.
I'm gonna be doing non-lethal damage. I apologize for putting this on you. All
Okay.
it is it's basically regular damage.
But it's
except
non-lethal.
yeah, yeah.
Right. But
You track it kind of separately. And
Yeah,
as
you
soon
get
as
knocked
the
out if it
combined
crosses. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you got it.
Yeah, I think I understand how it works.
Okay, I gotta find her sheet real quick.
Isn't
Like if somebody else does damage and then they're non-lethal, is higher than their current hit points, they would fall unconscious.
Exactly. If they're non-lethal ever higher than
Man,
current.
I think my character is complicated. You got a freaking familiar that's attacking with non-lethal damage on its first encounter.
Yeah, well, I like subduing things. I don't like killing them all.
Let me just real quick. Non-lethal,
She
doesn't
missed.
it get healed twice as fast as well?
It does. It gets healed twice
And
as fast.
does it go through DR?
I don't think it goes through DR. No.
Okay.
What is DR?
The way the
Damage
healing works
reduction.
on it is whatever you heal regular damage, you also heal that much of non-lethal damage at the same time.
Oh.
That's how it works.
Oh.
So it heals both instead of...
So it's potentially doubled
It's potentially, yeah.
if we're doing mixed damage as a party.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
She misses, though. So I just draw my scimitar and 5, 20, 25. Okay, I'm there.
Oh, she missed.
Yeah, she rolled a 4.
I don't know what their AC is. Maybe it's 3.
My total was 6, but I don't think it's that low.
These goblins are small, right?
Yeah.
Presumably. That intimidate check should have been 4 higher.
Ooh.
Because size bonus
There
is
you go.
higher.
So he's shaking for 2 rounds, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
You can do, if you want to, you can click on him and give him a status effect by clicking the bottom icon. And then clicking one of the icons.
It's like my favorite part.
There's probably a shaken
these are
type
interesting.
1.
Yeah, what is shaking?
Oh, neat.
There's a scared man. Not really. There's a beat up man.
It's like a yelling man. He could be panicked.
Yeah. There's a sentry turret.
He's disheartened.
I'm not really sure why that's in there.
Nice, disheartened. I like it.
He's gonna hop. He's gonna hop over onto this table. Natural 20 for the jump.
Wow, well done. He doesn't flip.
Nice.
He just backflips. Because he's too scared of Rock Thor to attack Rock Thor.
Yeah, right.
Attack Sig.
Second
And
me.
he gets a +1 bonus for being on a table.
Hi.
Natural 1.
Oh, wow.
I was
So
gonna
he
say
backflips onto the table and then goes for the swing and falls off of the table
Nice.
onto the ground.
Absolutely incredible. I love goblins.
Alright, Rocker.
Alright. I'm gonna see that the good doctor has flanked and remark, I see you are also a student of Sun Tzu. Let us use tactics to victorious.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hit the Scofflin. That's my great sword.
Sure, I guess. Yes, that's a 4.
Ooh, okay. 15.
+2, yeah.
Yeah, so 17.
Got him.
Hell yeah. Man, I haven't rolled great sword damage in so long. This is gonna feel really good. Okay, that's good. That's 12 total.
Damage.
Yeah.
So you just swing it down over his head and just cut his head straight in half.
Woof.
Top down.
That's a little excessive, but I'll take justice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got him.
You
So how
got
how should I get these guys out of here?
I just
Not
either move
delete
them
it?
off the map, or you can right click them and add a death symbol or a red dot.
Oh,
There's actually the X. Looks like
Oh,
really
there's
big.
a big X. I forgot about the big X. Yeah, that one. Use that one.
That's good.
Perfect.
You only run into issues
so that
if
one's
they try to occupy the space a dead guy was in.
Honestly,
Oh, I
since
guess
you
you're
rolled
right.
them separately, you could delete them since they're no longer in the
Okay.
initiative anyway. I usually
see.
roll all
Okay.
monsters as one initiative, and then if I accidentally delete the one that I clicked on, the initiative's gone.
Right.
It's only happened quite a few times.
It's only every
Are,
fight.
are all the monsters supposed to go at the same turn then? Is that how that works?
That's generally how you do
standard.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't. I mean, with only 3,
Yeah, it's
it's kind of neat for them to not be on all the same initiative order.
I think the general rule of thumb is the same enemy type. So
Right.
here, 3 goblins,
Yeah,
all
that
the
makes
goblins
sense.
would go together.
Right.
Yeah,
Or
if
if there
you
was,
had
like-
if you had like 3 goblins and a commander, then the commander would be separate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
know,
makes sense.
you can do whatever you want.
It's all good.
It's just, it
Alright.
makes it easier to manage.
It does. With only 3 enemies, it's not a
Yeah,
problem to
it's
have them all around.
whatever.
Alright, so he died before he could do anything, which is great.
Damn right.
Okay. I'm gonna move here,
Mm.
and I don't care about your non-lethal damage. I'm gonna frickin' attack this boy. This is Goblin. Let's see. That would be a 21,
Oh yeah.
and a 2 again. Man, this die. Excellent at rolling 2s. Jake.
Look, I'm sorry I put this curse on us. Is it purple? Because if it's purple, that's the problem.
It's blue, actually.
That's close, though.
It
Yeah, I
is
switched
close.
to your reds. I rolled a nat 20 on it earlier.
The first
this
number
is
I
the
rolled that wasn't a
campaign?
2 was also a red.
Nice.
What if this is like the campaign that breaks the Caleb curse and he just like rolls really well all the time?
my
in
God.
this one?
Well, when I rolled my initiative, I rolled a 1, so it balanced already.
Hmm.
And he missed with the wolf against a goblin.
I did.
So, like,
Okay,
that doesn't bode
okay.
well.
Wolf was trying to do non-lethal.
What penalty does it take? 2?
Nope. The full 4.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah. It has to know the trick so it can even do it.
Sure.
Alright, so now he's up and he sees a dog.
No.
Die, dog, die!
Oh, shit, and they have dog slicers. That probably does something bad to dogs.
Well, it's only a 7.
Slices them, I'm guessing.
That does not hit. Oh, her AC is better than mine. Gosh dang it.
What is, just out of curiosity, what's the highest AC in the group? I think someone said 17.
Yeah, I have 17.
AC.
Ray has 16.
Yeah.
I have 18.
18's highest, I think.
I have 19 on mutagen,
Ooh, there it is.
but
Yeah,
I
no,
haven't used it.
I'm only at 16.
Oh, okay. I was confused as to why she has 16. I have a barding for her.
Sig is up and there's a prone goblin next to you.
Nice.
I'm gonna jab him with my spear, 2-handed attack. That is
Alright.
21.
Alright. That's a big boy hit.
That's a hit. And let's see. That's a 12 damage.
Alright. You just sort of... What are you attacking him with?
A spear.
A spear?
Stabbing.
He just goes straight through his body. Into the ground.
I'm shanking him, if you will.
He's dead. He's been killed.
Oh, that's why you flanked. Got it.
Yeah, I wanted to flank because I would get
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack damage also,
Flank and
but
shank.
didn't get the chance.
Big sorry.
Great sword took him out before the sneak attack did.
They are
Alright.
little goblins.
I say, try not to kill him, friend. And then I hit him with a scimitar. Non-lethally. Ugh.
What kind of penalty
Is your
do you take for
friend-
that?
I don't take a penalty because I have a feat.
Who's your friend, the dog,
Who's-
or is your friend
Is your
me?
friend the
The man who
sword
just
you're carrying?
stabbed him. No, the man
you're
who just
talking to me.
stabbed him.
Oh, I thought you were trying
Nah,
to like tell
not
somebody
you,
not to kill
Aaron.
the one
He's
you're
talking
attacking.
to me. He's
Talking to
me.
Oh,
Krimic,
okay.
the one who's
Hmm.
next to me, stabbing a goblin.
I just realized that I didn't give Nash anything to do at the festival. Sorry, dude.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I
was trying to
assumed you
keep track
had
of
plans.
people.
I just let it go.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
He just cried in the corner alone, we all know.
My
Total is 13.
to hit.
Yep.
That's not good enough.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So good to have you on the team, though.
All right, Ray's gonna try to hit him.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have 2 characters.
Total's 14. Ooh.
No.
Dang it.
Still not.
No.
Why?
This is great.
Okay. I'm done.
Alright, Rockthor.
Oh, right. These ones all died.
Goblins are dead.
Oh, no. 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait.
You already have your sword out.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can make it. Plus, I can do it as part of a move. Unlike you,
can, that's
guys, I
right.
have a base attack bonus. I can actually make it. So I'm gonna hit this boy. Was this the one who took the chicken?
No.
No, the chicken
That was the one
one
you shaken.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one you
right,
intimidated.
he's dead. Well, I don't think Rockthor knows that, though. So he yells, "Return the chicken, fiend!" And I'm gonna try to hit him with the greatsword. Ooh, okay, that bodes well. 19.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Gosh dang it.
Shoot. 9 damage.
Dead.
These boys are weak, huh?
Bam.
They're,
Don't rub it in too much.
they're little gobby gobs. Alright, so people are still sort of running everywhere. You can see Father Xantus is sort of over here, ushering people inside. You know, get inside, everyone inside. Man, I feel bad that I didn't give Nash any games to play.
We can play a game now.
Yeah, much retroactive. Flashback.
We could flashback here. We remember when we all met,
Yeah.
when we first saw Nash, playing fun reindeer games.
So there's just like a short lull. You know, this whole area is sort of more or less cleared out. People still around the edges, kind of rushing to get out. But like, what do you guys do? Do you like notice each other?
I'm probably gonna head to the steps of the cathedral. There we go. And try to usher people in and guard it.
All right,
Yeah, I think
you
I'm
can
gonna.
you can move your guys around.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna clasp the doctor on the shoulder and say, "You fight well, friend," and then also start directing people in if there are any stragglers.
I look over the goblin bodies for anything interesting.
Oh my gosh.
They like, you don't have a ton of time to like look over them, but it's really just like ratty leather armor and small dog slicers. Just like, it just looks like junk. I don't know, maybe you're into that sort of thing.
There's probably
That's
some
another thing.
chicken.
Another thing about goblins is they make a lot of their stuff just out of garbage. So
I pick up one of their goblin slicers and chop off one of their ears real quick and stuff it in my bag.
oh, that's
Fuck
nice.
is
I like
wrong
that.
with you?
All right.
And then I'll move on.
So you hear, so you know, as you're sort of repositioning yourself, you hear more of that singing, and it sort of grows louder from this direction into like a shriek, and you notice some smoke coming from over here and some light, and you realize that this is the cart where they had the fireworks over here. And
That's suboptimal.
That's way too close to me.
got
Don't worry, it's very far away from the slow member of the party.
you see
Close
three
to
more
the character who can't hit anything.
three more of these goblins like you already fought, huddled behind this now smoking cart, and one other goblin that looks a little bit different, decked out in some more flamboyant attire, I would say, and this is the one that's singing. You can tell.
And do we all have eyes on that?
Yeah, it's pretty clear that you're all sort of looking out for it at this point, so
Yeah.
pretty clear when this sort of breaks out.
My goodness, goblins. Stop your
They have
rolling.
improved initiative.
Wow.
Alright, so you notice these goblins are holding torches, and sort of running around menacing with these torches. Where's where you're gonna run? Well, I'll do this guy first because he's just gonna run over here and set this tent on fire. And this guy sort of makes his way in the general direction. He's the dog. So he's attacking with his lit torch.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is not a dog slicer this time.
That's true.
This probably
Luckily,
doesn't have an extra
raise the
effect against
wolf.
dogs.
So it's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
And he misses.
Excellent.
Alright, Rockthor.
Okay, we're gonna have a weird bunch of turns. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Doing a lot of running.
Yeah. 5, 15, 20. Oh, right, that's his rescue move. I'm just gonna double move. 5, 15, 20. That's all I got.
I think I'm gonna end up basically doing same. I'm gonna be right there. That's where I'm gonna end up. Moving twice.
Alright. The singing goblin continues singing.
This is like a shriek version of a sing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
singing the same song. Alright, so War Chanter comes up there to the steps and sort of sings directly at Rockthor,
Oh no.
and
No.
you need to make a will save.
My saves
Oh
aren't good
no. Especially Will.
yet. 6.
So you are affected with hideous laughter.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Nice.
So you fall prone and you are uncontrollably laughing.
Cool,
Because this is all hilarious to you.
It's a little funny. Damn.
Right, Sigismund.
All right. That's 30. And then who do I want to go for? This guy gonna move somewhere. About 10, 15, 20. I could go over here. Yeah, I'll do that.
Was that a double move?
Yeah, that's double.
Alright, what are you gonna do, Mr. Non-lethal damage?
Is Animal Command, are they smart enough to just flank on their own? I don't know. Jake, you know?
I don't.
Big trick.
I don't really know much about
I don't know if
animal
it's a trick.
companions generally.
Well, I'll have her go after the shrieking one. Either way, you can just 5-foot step to there and try to hit him, bite him. That's a miss.
Uh-oh.
My rolls are so good. And I'm gonna move up and try to swing at it too. Oh my gosh. Okay, no.
Dude, what? Are you
The curse
okay?
is not broken.
I'm rolling so poorly. That one was technically at 12. I doubt a 12 still hits this,
Yeah,
but
no.
different die.
Do this. So it's still going after dog.
Mm-hmm.
We won't flank. How about that? Still with the torch. Still just kind of messing around. It seems like they're just sort of laughing and having a good time. Misses.
Excellent.
And then these two are gonna go Mr. Data. Is that well, you have a reach weapon, right?
Yes.
It's gonna provoke,
Oh, it probably does.
Yeah.
right? To go into 5
Yeah.
foot.
Yep.
So do I just roll for an attack then? How does that work?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
only
you
hit
have
it.
combat reflexes too.
I do have combat reflexes.
Oh boy.
I think I suggested that because he wanted a reach weapon, and I was like, oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. 18. So I assume that hits.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yep.
A 2 again.
Hey,
Is
it's more damage than I've
2
done.
damage.
3 2s in a row.
There you go.
Stop using the
That's
blue
6
shaded
more
die.
damage than I've done.
I
Right, so
have
then he's
literally
gonna-
one set of die.
He's gonna try to torch you.
Oh man.
9 to hit. Those are
Ooh.
bad.
Nope.
No.
It'll be a big back ner.
And then this one runs up, does the same old provokey-okey.
Okay. Roll again. 15?
Nope. Just missed it. He swings his torch at you. Alright, 12.
No. Just missed it.
Being forced to attack with torches is not fun. Forced. I say forced. Nothing I can do. That was all of them, right? Yeah. Alright. So we're laughing.
Yeah.
How long does this last? 1 round. So you're
Yeah,
laughing
well.
this round.
Okay, cool.
You're stuck laughing for this round?
Yeah. He
Nice.
just
Wow.
laughs the whole time.
That's
Can I
don't
hear
think
the
I'm
laugh?
safe.
I feel like
That
I need
spell
to
is
hear
in-
it.
So you
You gotta
do
save
get
every
another
round, I
save,
think.
but it's a full round action, so it's gonna be
Oh,
over
so it's
next
kind of a
turn
moot
anyways,
point.
so,
Okay.
yeah.
Whatever.
I
Here,
need to
I'll
hear
roll
the
it
laugh.
anyways. 10. Would 10 have done it?
Nope.
Probably not.
Nope. This is hilarious.
Funny jokes.
I found it. Animal companions do attempt to flank if convenient.
Nice.
Oh, word.
Okay, if I 5 foot step backward, do I provoke an attack?
5-foot
5
steps
foot.
do not provoke.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, 5 foot step, and I'm gonna attack this boy.
How they got hurt.
Yep. Oh, that's a 5.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Man. Is it a safe assumption that this is a tall platform? Or can they just jump up there?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I guess you have high ground. I guess you can have high ground on that.
I don't know what that actually gives me.
I think it's just +1.
Yeah. Okay, so a 6. But
No.
my point really was, can they actually get on top of the platform, or do they have to go to the steps?
Oh, yeah, they can get up there, yeah.
Okay.
Well, they'll roll for it, so if I, roll a natural one, they might not get it, but...
They're
Alright.
acrobatic little creatures.
Yeah.
One of them did a
So
flip
I had
earlier.
an
Yeah.
attack action and a 5 foot step.
And then
I
died.
can still do a move action, right?
No, because you've... life is
You
stuff.
couldn't move. If you had something else that was a move action, yes.
Yeah.
I
You
know
can
that's
use-
weird, but
Use your move
Yeah.
action, but not to move.
yes.
Right.
Mhm.
Wait, why can't he move?
Because he
'Cause he
5 foot
5-foot
stepped.
stepped.
You can only do 5 foot step
Oh.
or movement options.
One or the other. Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm done then.
Alright.
Singing goblin.
Alright, so... What does War
Was
Chanter want to do? War Chanter...
Wait, I wouldn't have attacked with opportunity both those people, right? Because it's equal to your bonus, isn't it?
What's your dex bonus?
1.
Yeah, so you have 2 attacks of opportunity per round.
Oh.
So you could hit both.
Combat
if they both
reflexes
walked in
gives
there.
you bonus attacks opportunity equal to your modifier.
Oh, additional attacks of opportunity.
Yes,
Got it.
everyone has 1.
Okay, gotcha.
Everyone starts with 1. You have 2.
So the War Chanter is gonna step, and this is an overhang type thing.
So it's not on top, it's underneath.
Right. Yeah, jumped up on top of the temple. And she has a whip out.
Oh.
You would have noticed when she was coming up. And she goes to whip Sig with a trip attack,
Ugh.
which is weird, right? It's a CMB
Yep.
attack, right?
Yep.
Against a CMD.
Is it Brendan that we were playing with that literally tried to trip everyone all the time?
I mean, I built a trip build once that Jake was running a campaign for.
Yeah,
man.
it doesn't like Caleb.
I have built a lot of trip builds.
Buckle up.
What do you
For
want?
this one too.
0.
I think that misses my ankle.
Yeah, so she actually will fall prone unless she drops the whip, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So she'll drop the whip because she made a mistake.
Yeah.
Mistakes have been made.
Yeah.
The one real downside to trip.
Yeah, right? It's like you can be tripped yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, now Sig, she tried to whip your foot.
And her whip's on the ground.
It's probably not even really clear that's what she was going for. She kind of threw the whip
with
at
a
your
0.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me. I might switch targets here.
What?
I can get. Well, I was going for the singing
Oh,
person.
switch targets. I thought you said
I could-
which
can I
targets
go-
are here.
Through Caleb, like through his square.
Yeah.
You can move through ally spaces. You cannot charge through ally spaces.
Or you
Okay.
can't end there either, but
Right,
you can move
5,
through.
10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so Aaron has reach. So my question is, if I move here, Aaron
think
has
he's
reach on the other
flanked,
side. That person's flanked now, yeah?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
All right, so I'm going to attack this boy.
Sorry, what was that, Jake?
Sneak attack! Here it comes! He's gonna do it!
That's a 10.
He's not gonna do it. I lied. I made that up.
It's a 10.
That's a 12 if you're flanking. Still probably doesn't hit, but it's higher.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
do I get
doesn't.
plus
Can't
2 for
confirm 12
flanking?
doesn't hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, these are different
I missed,
goblins.
I guess.
No, I missed one earlier.
Not these goblins specifically.
Well, I missed the shrieking one, and presumably has a lower armor class than the melee ones.
You don't know.
I mean, you guys haven't been hit yet either, so.
That's true. That's true. All right, we're still going
It's
after
just
the
like
shrieker one.
early game Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Everybody's just swinging
I'll let Ray go.
for ages.
Don't bring it up.
Ooh!
That's a 16 total.
Is that on the War Chanter?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
What? Gracie's better.
It is better.
This is the best day of my life. This is
Alright.
my favorite
I'm
thing
gonna
that's
look
ever
swing at
happened.
her.
Oh no.
Can't read that number. Oh, that's a 22 total.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. All right. So I'm doing some
First hit
non-lethal
of-
damage.
First hit of the campaign.
Wow, rolled a 1, doing 7 non-lethal damage.
First hit of the campaign, I've hit 2 people for 2 damage.
No, I mean for Caleb.
For Caleb.
For
Oh.
me.
He's rolled about 8.
And
This
we
is
already
first hit.
we killed 3 goblins. It's always not the
7
overall
non-lethal?
first hit.
7 non-lethal.
Alright.
Freaking non-lethal damage.
Alright. The pyros. Ooh, doggy's not flanked.
Yeah, doggy flanked.
Oh, wait, she doesn't have a weapon. Never mind.
She doesn't. That's so good.
Alright, he's still attacking the dog though. Ray. Oof, boy. 5. Goodness.
Oh man.
Sorry, not.
Not even that flanking bonus would help.
Yikes. Alright, and so then we got the guy that Sig tried to hit. Gonna be a 16?
Does not hit.
Ooh. That's my best roll yet.
I think that would hit everyone else in the party.
He must have
Hit me.
So there's
Must
that.
have burned
It
you.
wouldn't hit you
Aaron's got
either?
18.
Oh, you have 18. Jeez.
Yeah, I have
What kind of armor are you wearing?
That's nothing, that's a 5.
scale mail. Plus, I have a +2 natural.
Alright, we're up there.
All right.
We got 2 slow boys in the
You can
party.
stand
I
up now.
boldly stand up. Yes. Great. We're moving up in the world.
This is no longer funny.
Hi, I can actually hit one of them. This is great. So I move to here. Yeah, I don't think getting any closer is actually helpful. I'm gonna try to hit this guy.
Charging him.
Oh, I can't move and hit. It's a move action to stand up. I'm an idiot. I was here.
I don't think you actually fall prone with hideous laughter, right?
Do you not?
Yeah, it says collapses, falling prone.
You absolutely
yeah.
do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So,
something I never
okay.
knew about hideous laughter. My bad.
Get up. Yeah, it's why hideous laughter kicks so much ass. Get up as a move action, and then I'm gonna intimidate this one. Because I can do that within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's a 26 total,
Including
That's
size.
including the extra 4 for being
A lot of
larger.
rounds, because what did I figure it out was? It was 10 plus modifier plus
Hit dice.
hit dice, so it's literally 10.
Wow. Yeah, okay. That's
He's
what.
just perpetually.
Yeah, he's pretty shaken right now.
Ah!
4 rounds of shaking.
Yeah, I think this intimidate is just like more of the laugh, but it's like a scary,
Yeah.
weird laugh
You
now.
keep laughing as you stand up, but it
Yeah.
changes
It's like
into
an
something
angry
worse.
laugh now.
Alright, I'm
what does
swing.
shaken actually do?
-2 to hit, -2 to saves, -2 to a few other things that don't usually matter.
I'm gonna poke at that boy who's shaking.
You're flanking him.
Oh, that
true.
is a nat 20. Okay.
Oh.
Critical.
First crit of the campaign.
All right, here we go.
You have to roll for confirm or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
gotta roll again to confirm
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. You still automatically hit, but
That is a 10. So no.
Oh, really?
Oh, what's your total though?
Oh,
10
it
total.
would be 13 total.
Oh, yeah, no.
counting for flanking.
14 total.
And high
15
ground.
total. 16 total.
16 total, yeah.
Does Ty, what does Ty go to?
That
goes
goes to the
to
swinger.
him.
Goes to him, so it does hit, yeah, so it confirms.
Boom! That's a crit, baby.
Okay, that's 12 damage.
I mean, overkill, sure.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He got very scared, and then he got very
Wish.
splashed.
Man, I picked the wrong
I feel like I
target for
just
that.
shoved my boarding pike through his head.
Wished.
You,
Probably should have thought of that.
you
Whatever.
may have
I was pulling
targeted
off
one of
that,
the
like-
2 that's next to me, the people who can't hit anything.
Pulling off that
Yeah.
those 300 Leonidas strikes where they just shove their pole arm real quick and they stab people and
Oh,
they bring
yeah.
it back.
Yeah. Did you do like the jump action too?
No,
Here, the
that's
big-
not Leonidas. That's frickin' Thor. What's his name? Shoot. What is that guy's name from those movies?
Oh boy.
It's Brad Pitt. He's
Yeah,
running
I
around
don't
and
know
just
his name.
stabs him with the sword in the neck and
Oh,
insta kills everybody.
Please.
Is
No,
it
what
it's
Achilles?
movie
not
are we
Achilles.
talking about?
That's Troy,
It's-
right?
Yes,
Troy.
that's
Yeah,
Troy.
Troy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
He was doing like a jumping
I
lunge
believe.
where like one leg goes out behind you and
Yeah. Lunge him in the
thrust
throat.
forward.
Yeah,
Alright,
Carol, my thought was
What
to
you doing, whipless lady?
War
What's up?
Changer has no weapon, so she's just gonna run
Yeah, get out of here.
All right.
and
I
just
assume-
provoke like crazy.
You can disengage
I think it's
Oh, yeah, that's
withdraw.
right.
or withdraw.
Full
is that what it's called?
withdraw? Is that right?
Yeah.
But it's
you
only through one threatened.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do an
So
attack with a
there'd
dog.
just be
turn, but
one.
Wolf still would. All right, let's see what she can
We
do.
can go over here to.
We're all good. 15. Okay.
Nope.
Her AC is so good.
And full withdrawal is like a full round action. Is that right?
it is, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna 5-foot step over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stab this boy.
Get that sneak attack. First sneak attack of the game, maybe.
Maybe.
And now you've
maybe,
jinxed
maybe.
it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Shoot. 14.
No.
Flanking.
Oh, 16.
There you go.
Always got to come that flanking.
All right, so then it's a sneak attack is D6 extra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a 6.
Nice.
How,
Dead.
aren't you like huge? Aren't you like a really
16
big person?
points of damage. I am not
Sick.
mid yet.
Jeez, dude.
I
16,
can
that's the most overkill so
drink
far.
a
Oh, that's
potion.
right.
That'll make
You
me big.
I'm just imagining, like, in my mind, like, alchemist from Dota sized person.
Oh yeah.
Like, running around, like, sneak attacking people. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not
So big.
very sneaky.
I am like a fairly large sized human though. Like I'm a
He's swole.
you know,
Big boy.
yeah, like I'm a normal man, like a larger end size of the men scale.
Oh, so me?
So
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well,
also I feel like a spear is not a sneak attack weapon, but it works.
We'll still
Sure.
going after that shrieking lady. 14. It's going lower and lower.
Ah.
I'm gonna charge the lady. Oh my gosh, I missed. Missed.
Are you okay?
No. Why is it like this? Why is it always like
Why is
this?
it always like this?
Oh boy.
All right. So this guy going to drawing a weapon is he can use a move action, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna drop his torch, draw his dog slicer, step up and attack. Is that too many things?
No, you got
Yeah, I think that's solid.
$14.
Does not
Pretty
hit.
sure that misses. Yeah. All right.
All right, I get to
You get
charge.
to finish.
Here it
Nice.
comes. I charge. I'm gonna hit him with the greatsword, theoretically. Oof, okay, lowest roll yet, but it was charged. That helps. It's still not great. I think that's 15.
Oh, just
Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything either. Okay, I tried.
He steps out of the way.
Yeah.
If I come down off top of this, I don't have like make an acrobatics check, do I? Because I
No,
am-
it's like a DC 5 climb check.
all right. 2, 10, 15. I'm gonna attack this boy.
Oh yeah.
This
He's
boy.
all kinds of flanked.
Yeah, get that flanking bonus.
That is a nat 1. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, the opposite end of the spectrum. It's just bound to happen.
Yep.
You have to roll to confirm that.
No.
Just automatic.
Yeah, you just get to eat shit now.
you miss.
Damn it.
We don't have a fumble deck or anything we're using, so.
If two people are
Cool.
flanking somebody and somebody else is on the side, does that side person get the bonus?
No.
Yeah, an enemy is not flanked. You are flanking.
Right.
Okay.
You get the bonus, they don't get the penalty.
Yeah.
Hunter is going to see her dire situation and I guess draw a dog slicer and try not to get hit.
Oh no.
Although to be fair,
So far, that has
been
gone
pretty
very well
easy
for
not to
her.
get hit.
Hey, I hit her once.
Did you?
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
7
for
damage.
7, non-lethal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what are you hitting with? Like a staff or something?
I'm hitting with scimitar actually,
Oh, just
but I'm
non-lethally?
well trained in a scimitar.
You're like slapping her with the flat of the blade or something?
Yeah, basically. Actually.
I see why you haven't had much luck hitting them.
That's not how you use a sword.
Is your dog also just using the side of its face
Yeah.
to do damage?
It's just kind of
Nuzzling.
head-butting.
Yeah. It's licking their face affectionately.
Shut it.
Very
He's swinging at
sandpapery
me
tongue.
or the wolf?
Don't you get attack opportunity?
Oh,
don't you?
she's moving?
No, she's drawing weapon.
Oh. You get-
Doesn't
I
that
don't think you're
provoke?
gonna. I don't think so.
Oh, it did.
Actions.
I don't think so. It doesn't
Okay.
say. There's a table of stuff that provokes, though.
Pretty much all standards provoke, and then anything else has to specify, I think.
Yeah. Move action, draw a weapon, attack opportunity, no.
Nice.
So
There you go.
she is
The table.
I
Gucci.
was
Yeah.
mistaken. That's definitely the dog.
No.
I think for
Actually, her AC is better.
thematic purposes.
Yeah, definitely.
Natural 20.
Well, yeah, it's gonna hit. Oh, you gotta do that.
And then 20 to confirm.
Oh my gosh. Don't
Wow.
quit killing my doggo.
Look, man, it had a good run.
Her weapon's not that strong. I forget. Do you double?
It's kind
You
of
Double
still-
bonuses and the roll.
yeah.
Does a whopping 2 damage.
Wow. Dog's dead.
Brutally.
Dog is
slaughters.
very not dead. Okay.
You got a crit and it only did 2 damage.
Yeah. I'm rolling a d4. And it was a 1. Of course.
Crit doesn't just do max damage.
No,
Nope.
doubles it.
Doubles damage.
Oh, just doubles it. Okay. All right, me. I'm attacking this flanked boy.
Kill him.
I only got a 13. So
Is that with
memory
the flanking
serves that
bonus?
does not hit. Yeah, it's with the flanking bonus. I remembered it this time.
I thought about saying it, but even the 15 didn't hit, so it's fine.
That is true.
Yes, I think we've determined
Yeah, I rolled a
16.
7.
This lady
Um,
is a 17, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what
Oh,
else to
unless
do.
you want to
That's
move.
it. No.
You could surrender.
Yeah. I give up.
Alright, I'm gonna 5 foot to there. Try to hit this lady. Nope, that's another 4 on the die. That die's done.
Just going through them like candy.
The wolf's gonna 5 foot to there.
You have that giant bag of dice, right?
That's 11. Okay. I'm running out of d20s already.
Oh no.
I'm done.
Alright. Pyro, let's see. He's sort of looking around at all of his options and doesn't know what to do and attacks Raptor.
Fair enough.
5.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit actually.
That's not gonna be good.
Alright. I'm going to 5 foot step to here for that sweet flanking bonus.
Get right in the way.
I'm gonna get a big ol' swing. Yeah, that's the number I like to see. 19.
Yo.
Here it comes. 12.
Why do you hit so hard?
Look, man, great sword damage.
Yeah.
Just wait until I smite something. Well, actually, this level smiting doesn't do much more damage.
Does it do
What
like
is
3 more?
greatsword damage?
It does 1 more.
Oh, wow.
Greatsword is 2d6
Yeah.
Wow.
plus
2d6.
strength and a
Plus,
half,
plus strength.
which
and a
is
half, yeah.
so it's 2d6 plus 6.
Because it's two-handed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
okay.
Mhm.
it's
Yeah, I'm
it's
doing
pretty nice.
a D8 plus 6.
Super duper dead.
Yeah, I'm doing a d6 plus 6.
Alright, see if you can hit this
Do
slippery lady.
5, 10, 15. All right, am I flanking her here with the dog?
I don't think so.
You might have to
I think
move
the
one
dog-
step more over.
Like
I think
here?
the dog would have to be one to the right.
Yeah.
I can attack through you.
Yeah.
You're like, dodge.
Okay.
Shoot to the side.
They might get soft cover, but we've never dealt with soft cover because
I think it's
more or
fine.
less it's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna roll a new attack. Let's see. That's 21.
Got it.
Okay, let's do some damage. That would be 6 damage.
Alright. Oh, so that knocks her unconscious, right? But not dead.
Oh, yes.
Is that right?
Freaking non-lethal damage.
Okay, we have one to intimidate.
So how does that work? So she's at 3 HP with 7 non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
So do you have
So
to like
she's-
worry about the negative con for that or at all, or
As soon as
as soon as it gets to 0, then
any non-lethal damage they have over their current hit points is considered lethal. Counts as lethal damage then.
okay.
I believe is the way it works.
Oh, okay. So
That's right, Jake?
That sounds right, but I've literally never done non-lethal builds
yeah,
because of this
Sorry.
shit.
right.
It's okay. Once we figure it out the first time, it'll be fine.
So it was 9 HP minus that hit was 6. And she had 7 non-lethal.
So she might actually be dead still.
So she'd be at minus 5 or minus 4. All right.
That sounds right. She's probably still dead. You do too much damage.
Con is
You're just jealous other people can hit.
13.
Okay, so she's not actually dead. She's
Also-
just dying.
Minus 13, right?
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah, so she's just dying.
For the record, when you make a melee attack against a target that is not adjacent to you, use the rules for determining cover from ranged attacks. So
Yeah, there you
attacking through an ally with a ranged weapon would give them soft cover,
Yeah.
which is plus
Is this-
4 AC.
Something with reach is ranged?
No, it's just because I'm blocking the way.
Yeah,
Like
since
I
you're
would be if you
attacking
were a ranged
through
attack.
Caleb, if someone shot at them and Caleb was in the way like that, they would have
Oh.
soft cover.
Okay. But this is
It's-
more like Caleb's the front shield guy in
And
300,
you're
and,
just
I'm the
sticking
back
past,
pole
yeah.
arm guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You stuck your spear like
All right, so
underneath
you
his
dispatched
arm
them all without
between his
taking a
shield.
single hit, which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd say it was pretty
That's
good.
pretty crazy.
Father Xantus rushes over and he looks worried a little bit to your, because he saw you fighting them, obviously, and he sort of looks each of you up and down a little bit, and I see you're all in fine form. I came over to offer healing, but seems it's not needed.
What's this man's name? Father.
Father Xantus.
Santis.
Alar.
We thank you for your concern, Father Xantus.
No need for healing here, Father. We just poked him with some sticks. It's fine.
Oh, that's great. It looks like the goblins are dispersing, and you can see that it's pretty well cleared out now. There's basically nobody left in this area, and you can hear some distant fighting a little bit here and there, like off in the distance, but nothing major. And he sort of is inching back towards the temple. And, I really must make sure that everyone inside is safe, and thank you again for your help, and I'll be sure to talk to the mayor about you. Thank you. He sort
Yes, fear not, citizen. We're here to help.
he sort of ducks back in, and then do you guys want to do one more? Or do you want to?
Yeah, would it be possible to call it?
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
is-
say we can call
It's
it
pretty late.
because there's one more. So you hear as he's sort of like closing the doors, you hear off to the north, up this way, you hear a man screaming and another dog barking wildly. Just sort of a commotion from up this direction.
This is the perfect cliffhanger. This
Yeah,
looks like
sounds
a
like a
job
cliffhanger
for
to me.
justice. We all start running, and then it says
And
to
it's
be
slow-
continued.
And it's slow motion.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gotta be like Baywatch.
It goes to like grayscale. Our theme music plays.
Bum, bum, bum,
The
bum.
JoJo music plays.
I'm imagining a JoJo ending, yes.